Oh. Hi, Sylvia. Where's Sylvia? Oh, hey! What up? Welcome, welcome. Oh, she she must have just came to say hi. Okay, okay. Okay, I think we are live now. Welcome to Crossover Online with yours truly, Keanu. Today we're gonna do something a bit different. The last couple times I did it was pop. We just did pop drills, which is really important for popping. But today I want to do it's something that doesn't necessarily have to, go with popping. It can help you with like hip hop or whatever, or like whacking. Doesn't matter. It's pretty much just like using body rolls, circles, curves. Yeah, and just like a lot of isolation, different parts of the body. So yeah, I think today we'll do like some drills, but I think I'll just explain and show a lot, and maybe get down for you. But let me think. Maybe routine. I'm not sure. Like we'll just see how we go. Maybe I'll just showcase. But yeah. So let's get started. I want to warm up first. So just follow me. Like do whatever I do, and just so we strengthen our body. We don't hurt ourselves. Oh, hello, hello, Zoom people. People are joining us on Zoom. We've got hundreds of people. I can't talk to all of you. Alright, let's get started. Warm up time. Warm up time. Oh, wait for the music to kick in. Let's go. Warm up with Keanu. Classic star jumps. Alright, crisscross it. Let's stay on beat. Start with middle. won't do push-ups because we're not doing much pup today, okay? Or any pup. Alright. So the stretching warm-up I do is pretty much the foundation of what the lesson is, okay? Keep that in mind. And we're gonna start from the head, okay? So really just stretching, it doesn't matter what side, just side, okay? Left or right, doesn't matter. Just stretch it, relax. Everything we do in this warm-up is important for later. Hold it, just relax, breathe. Okay, good, switch to the other side. I don't want to rush too much, but yeah, necessary. Do not injure yourself or others. Okay, down, both hands on the top. Breathe. Good. Okay, and then looking up, and push a little bit with your hands, your chin. Hold it. Okay, now just slow circles. You want your ear, your chin, and the back of your head to keep connected to your shoulders, chest, and back. So try not to roll with a gap too much. Find the surface. And then change direction. Slowly. Feel all the little fibers stretching. Okay, check that out. So imagine that is your 3D plane. Now we're going flat. So I want you to just practice moving your head side to side. If you need to, this helps. Imaginary surface. And then forward. Back to front. And then connect those four with a roll. Now I say roll because it's circular, but it's just isolation. Try to keep the shoulders still. Change direction. Good. Okay, shake that off. Last for the head is vertical, so up and down. So side and side stays the same. Going down, you're pretty much say your hands are here. You're trying to aim your chin downwards. So it's different from forward to down. Okay? And going up, you're just pushing right back, like here, and down. Okay? So once you find that, try to make more of a vertical circular motion. And keep your face flat to the front. I'm looking down at the camera a bit, so try to look forward. Other way. Good. Okay, so those are three different types, directions. 3D. You're literally rolling against the surface of your body. Okay, good. And then horizontal, forward, side, and back. Good. And the vertical, up and down. So I hope you can kind of see the difference between vertical and horizontal. Right? Really dipping down into it. Trying to create those circles. Okay, cool. Let's move on. Shoulders. Now, when I use my shoulders, I want to use my whole arm because think of it as like sort of, you know, like a not like a lever, but it's connected, right? So when I'm pushing this up and down, it's connected. So same when I raise and then I roll backwards, my arms are going back to forward. Okay. So I'll just show the difference is isolating. But for this one, I want to use my whole arm. Okay, so just roll backwards. Good. Just stretching forwards. You can tell if your hands move, right? Up, down, front, side. My arms are just up, like to keep balance. Wait. Don't rush. We're still stretching. And legs open. Same thing. It's a little bit easier. Good. Hip rolling. Okay, cool. Now for the vertical one, we do have to get down a little bit of isolation. So if you can't, just do knee down, leg straight, down, down, up, down, down. And this will move your hips. And then change direction. But if you can do that, find that easy, then just roll in. It's like sitting motion. Roll in squat. And it should be more like yeah, I'm gonna do it like this. If you just tuned in now, welcome. This is Keanu's special time. Okay, good. Check that out. Had to get that over with. Now the knees. Little circle, okay? This is for both. Round. Change direction. Gonna use the knees a lot, today. Add it in walks, rolls. Alright. And just your ankle kind of little circles, alright? Your heel, change direction. So it's super important you warm up like this. Not fully too much every time, but if you're going to be specifically doing, rolling or isolation, it's pretty much just this, right? This could be your isolation practice done. But we're gonna go into it, alright? And the last one, just in the air. Good, keep those feet. Alright. Get a drink if you need to. Otherwise, do I have water? No, I don't need water. I'm good. Later, I'll drink water. Okay, so we already went through the head, right, with the warm up. Like I said, the warm up is really like the core of everything that I'm going to be doing. So, whether it's the direction of things or like changing direction, that's just different approach. For the head, I'll explain. When you're going to use the roll, let's say the three-dimensional one, we'll call it three-dimensional. Imagine you start from any 4 points. Side, down, back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? Pick any point and then continue a roll like 1 and then roll 2, 3, 4 and then finish wherever like the point before is. Back, 2, 3, 4, okay? Side, 2, 3, 4. You can finish like front, like back to your first position. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's kind of a loose, quick head roll. Down, roll, boom, pop. Kind of like that. Side, roll, side, up. Okay? And something you can try. 1, roll, start the roll, and then change directions. Boom. Now, it doesn't have to be like 4 counts, right? Just because like maybe for a drill you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. But when you're just kind of exploring your body, you can, it doesn't have to be count, you can make it any, like, just follow different points, different speed. Boom, boom. Alright, so, and I'll explain the flat one too. You can do the same thing with, like that. Okay, flat. Small, or if I do, or large, same, and then vertical. You can have this kind of U groove or V groove, da, da, and then continue. Okay. So this is the part of the lesson that I like, which is me just demonstrating. Alright? So, solo time for Keanu, and then I'll play the music, let you guys solo. Just head first. Play the music for 1 minute, you guys try, and I'm gonna be watching. Only I can see the Zoom people. Alright, let's go. Head. Excellent. Alright, so for the people that are watching, you know, not live, I hope you just use that for time to practice. Few tips, you know, you can use steps with your points. So like I said, here or here, you can step back and look down, step back and look up, step back and tilt side, or flat, boom. Okay. I didn't want to use too much other rolls because I haven't got into it yet, but just, you know, kind of basic. You can even do it like with a hip hop groove, whatever. Roll. Okay. So that's just head. Head is like separate. Right now we're gonna go into the shoulder, knee, knee. Okay. Kind of like the bulk of it. So next one, let's go. Turn this one down. Alright. So for this drill, turn this off. For this drill, we're gonna go like shoulder forward. Imagine you're putting your hand in like a pocket. Not your pocket, someone else's pocket, alright? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Legs, same. Now for the leg, okay, I have to kind of explain a bit. You're coming out to the corner and you're going inwards like this. You're not turning your heel. Don't do this. Keep it from your ankle. Okay, going in, out, and back. Alright? So let's just practice that triangle a few times. 1, 2, it's like half a triangle. 3, 4. Other side. Out, in, out, in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. A little bit faster. And 1, and 2. And 1, and 2. And 1, and 2. And 1, and 2. Okay? So, reminder. Do not do this with the heel. Keep it from your ankle to your knee. And 1, and 2. And 1, and 2. Bit fast now. And 1, and 2. And 1, and 2. And 1, and 2. And 1, and 2. Okay, cool. So, the direction is inwards, forwards. Okay, shoulder, shoulder, knee, knee. We're going 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. So, like from the sharpness of this, I've just rounded it. The same technique applies it within, but you're just curving those edges. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Number 1, complete. Good job. Ready? Let's try. 1, 2, yep, pat yourself in the back. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. In. Now for number 2, it's going to come straight after, exactly the same, but backwards. So you start from the front, going back. So like this one, I like to use my palms, right? Going forward, here. Going back, you can kind of see it's like, give me some, like that, right? Forward and back, that's the difference. So back, boom, back, boom. And it kind of cuts down me explaining, you know, using your elbow twists, right, to create like a roll. Okay, simple as it is, using your palms. For me, I consider it a roll. Arms here, you can twist. Same if I go like this. Okay, maybe like inspired from tornado wave or whatever, spiral wave. Okay, back, in, back, in. Now legs, in first, out, back in, down, in, out, in, down. So try and remember your direction. Out, out, boom, in, out, back, boom, boom. Okay. Shoulder, back, two, out, boom, out, boom. Okay, cool. Again, 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Let's leave the first section there. We'll do it together. Just so we get the feel of it. Okay. Let's go. With me. 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back. Front. Whoop. And back. Back after set. Back. Back. Front. 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 In. Back. 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 Last one. Alright, so that's the first section. It's going back and front individually. Now, it's gonna start to get a little bit crazier from here, but that's why I'm here, because I'm crazy. But not too crazy. Same time. Boom. 2. Okay, and I want to do it twice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now here I am kind of sitting in it like in a W. I'm not really like this, even though you can do that, but it just helps. Okay, I'll break it down. You're going out on the toes and you're rolling in. I'm just sitting just so I have like a contact, right? You can use your knees as the contact, like clap the knee, boom, because it's only going to be quick, right? I don't always sit. If I want to stay there, okay, maybe I'll sit on my inside of my heels, yeah, on my feet. But yeah, boom, boom, the twice, boom, 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 boom. There you go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back. 1, 2, 3, 4. In first, out. So here is your landing position. Alright? Out, back in. Okay? Now watch Kev, I'll do it from the back. So you can see. Don't land like this. Bring it up. Boom. The whole time your feet shouldn't change like this, right? It's only the knees and your ankles that are using. They're doing all the work. Okay? So going in to out. Boom. 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 Up. Boom. Up. Boom. From the top. 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So I hope you're getting hang of the directions. What's that? That's only first 2, yeah? Okay. From the top, individual to third. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Woo! Sweating like I'm betting. Let's do it with music. On your marks, Okay, now for you people in the future, which will be the present for them, but the future for us now, but also our future, because we'll also be there. You can always just rewind the video, easy peasy. I don't have to do it 100 times. So, sorry Zoom people, all you Zoom people. Okay, let's move on. So, all that's done. Part 1 and 2 and 3. Number 4. Okay, now this one is not too hard. Opposite, opposite. 1, 2. Same time. Boom, yeah. So imagine your shoulder and your knee. Okay, what's happening is this is still coming out in. I'm not just going boom like this. And your shoulder is still going from the back in. So remember, it's not going like this straight away. You're rolling into it, crashing. Right? So from this angle, this shoulder, boom. And you can really see, because of my arm, I'm using my full arm, how far I can put it back, okay? And this side too. And back. And back, okay? Boom. Boom. Alright? Other side, same thing. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. Okay? So like the double one, we'll do it twice. So you can really get used to it. In, out, in, switch side, in, out, in, out. Now I'm not really like touching here, but that helps you, that's alright, that's kind of like a cool move. But yeah, really just think of this point and this point. Boom, boom, boom. Okay? And keep in mind, these are like almost half circles. We're not completing anything yet, right? Everything's been half go back. So like a reverse. Now, ready? Opposite, boom. Opposite, boom. Switch, opposite, boom. Opposite, switch. Okay, now here comes the flip to the back. Now here, start in the middle. And 1. Okay, so boom, pop. I'll do it from the back. I don't know if that'll help. But you're starting in and releasing out and then rolling back. Okay, so like I said for the other one, how I said not to do this straight away. This time, okay, do this straight away and then roll out from it. Boom. Point, roll out, and then rolling back in. Boom. 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 Now, all the section 1, section 2, section 3, it all builds up to like this kind of, you know, intertwining of different sections. If you know how to do this, and you know how to do this, you just have to put it together. Boom. Boom. Now it can be awkward at first because you just look like this. But take your time, do it slowly. If you want, like, use slower beats. Boom. Okay? So in, out, boom. In, out, boom. Other side. Crash, roll out. Reverse. Crash, roll out. Boom. Remember, I'm not cutting it like this and then going. It's smooth. It's smooth. And even like I'm not using my arm enough here. I need it way back here, right? Put it in the pocket. Put it in the bucket. Yeah, like this. Bam. Bam. Okay? So, twice for each side. In, out, out. Ready? With me? 5, 6, 7, 8. In, boom. In, boom. In, boom. In, boom. Out, boom. Out, boom. Switch. Out, boom. Out, boom. Woo! Okay. Let's try from the very beginning with no music. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, like that. Okay? Just follow me. So from the top, section 1. 5, 6, 7, 8. In, 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 and back, back, out, out. Both in, 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 back, back, out, out. In, 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 in. Switch, out, 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 out. Okay, fantastic. Now, try it with the music, or just follow along. Please. Roll it through. Okay? I'm gonna explain later how you can put the groove in it, but now just ready, 7, go. Together. And back. Opposite. Back. Alright, cool. So, let me just go on a side note here. Let's say you're like up grooving, or even, down groove. It doesn't matter the direction, just whatever bounce you're doing. I'm going to use the up, just for example. 1 and 2 and 3. Now notice my heel is kind of just making this constant tap. Okay. Now I'm not popping or snapping. It's more just like my leg grooving and bouncing. Like I can step with this. It's like kind of just keeping that boom, boom. You can up groove or whatever with this drill. Okay? Like your chest can kind of keep going up. And if I'm going to go in, 1, right? And 1, 2. Try and think like, okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Even if you're lowering yourself, your chest can still come out and up. Okay? And even if it's like down, just go on the and count. 1 and like that. Same thing. Okay? And with the leg, boom, boom. I use this to time my roll. It doesn't have to always be on count. Right? Just you wait. When I solo with the legs, it's gonna blow your mind. Alright? Boom, boom. Okay? So just consider that, because I don't want you guys just to be like a mannequin, right? It still has like the smoothness in it. Roll. Okay? And what I'm getting at with the drill is just combinations. Okay? The only thing is to get up front, back, and we're just mixing, matching, alright? Later, when you freestyle, you're gonna be like down here and using roll. You're gonna be like this, right? Your arm's gonna be here. but you're using the roll with that. You're gonna be like this. Boom, boom. Okay, so yeah, it all makes sense. You know, once you understand why we're doing the drill. Okay. Last one. Okay, for the combinations. This one will kind of get you. All right. Same side. Same side. In. Out. In. Out. Okay, now tip. Try to think what you're starting with. So if you're going in with the leg, you think, okay, out, in. Out, in. If you're going out with the shoulder, in, out. Now, okay, you do have to think of both those opposites at the same time, but if you think of one, okay, out, in, just the leg, then you already know the shoulder is going to be opposite for this one. You don't have to think out, in, out, in, out, in. Already you can go, okay, boom, boom. Okay, so I'll do it in super slow motion. Hit your point first, starting point, shoulder, knee, boom. Good, use the hand. Roll, boom. That's it, that's it. And then, finish. Yeah. So again, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, like that. Boom. Boom. Pop. Yeah, I'm just kind of like relaxing out of it. I'm not really going. just go back to where you came from, like that, in that sense. Okay, so boom, boom. Now let's do it twice. Boom, 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 boom. How I like to remember it is boom. When your knee's in, your hand is back here. Then you finish. So you can kind of just use like this. Switching the side. Inside, outside, inside, outside. And then you just add your shoulder to that. You ready? Think of knee in first. Boom, 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 boom. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. Multi-directional rolls. Same thing with the other side. Out, in, shoulder, in, back, in, relax. Out, in, back, in, relax. Same time, hit your point first. Boom. Good. Roll. Good. Roll. Relax. Okay, good. 5, 6, 7, 8. Point. Point. Boom. Top. Boom. 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 Top. Boom. Top. Once you like learn it, get the hang of it, it's really fun to do, right? Because you got like, okay, separate rolls, then you can start doing complete rolls, right? Not out in all the time. You can just go like, I call that just double same way. Right? From back, same. Once I put the music on, you can just play like that. Whether it's cutting it in half, going full. You can do an entire solo with just one shoulder, pretty much. That's where I'm getting at. You can play so much. Again. Boom. 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 Alright. Let's try again. It takes a little bit of time to get it. Let me see what time. Okay. We got a little bit of time. This side. Whichever this side is for you. For me, it's my right. 1. Oh, sorry. This is and 1. And 2 again. And 3. And 4. Switch. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. Good. Remember to really use your hand as like a measurement to show how much you're using the shoulder. I can tell if it's just like, you know, and you're kind of just used to doing this. It looks okay, but get used to using your arms. Because you don't want to be too inside all the time. You want to use your arms with your roll. Your arm is just extending what your shoulder is doing. Okay, if I just do all these like fancy schmancy, shoo. Right? For me, that creating is important. You can isolate. Sometimes everything at the same time. Sometimes some different things at the same time. Sometimes one thing at the same time, right? Like that, okay? So many different things you can do. Again, opposites. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? Get the last one ready? Outwards for the shoulder now. So now we're going, is it? In to out. Okay. In, out, in, out. Back, in, back, relax. See if I got that. Boom. Boom. Right? So it's exactly the same. You're just changing what comes first. Again, use that. Boom. This one I find a little bit easier because you can just leave the shoulder a little bit later and then use your arm. Then once you get used to it, you can just kind of place it in like that. So, and then other side. Boom. Yeah, this one is much easier. Lucky I did the hard one first. Okay, from the back. Oh. Is that one? No, no. Here. 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 Okay? Now the challenge is going from one side to another and then the opposite. So let me try for a second. I'll do a slow motion. Whew. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whew, my brain. It all pays off. Don't worry. I'm not usually this scientific, but it's just a nice pattern, you know. Not really like science, just patterns. You know, you want to create different patterns. Okay, I'm just gonna go for it. So, what are we doing? We're going in, out, out. Remember, you can kind of keep a good memory of it if you just think of one, which is just the legs. Okay, the legs don't change. You're just adapting the shoulder. So let me try that. So, okay, we're going in first, right? Okay, in, boom, and then out, boom, out, boom. Woo! Yes, got it. Now try the same thing, but double. So 2 times each. Remember, keep the legs. 5, 6, 7, 8. In, boom, Ooh, in, boom, in, boom, out, boom, out, boom, out, boom, out, boom. Oh. You're defeating me. Okay, let's try the whole thing from the top. Yes, from the top. Everyone's like, yeah, I'm ready to do it. You ain't ready? You pause the video right now. Okay, so together from the top. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Together. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In, 2, in, 2, in, 2, in, 2. Out, 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 out. Last one. In and out. Oh, sorry. In and out. In and out. In and out. In and out. Out and in. Out and in. Out and in. Out and in. And there you go. So it's all on film, it's all recorded, so I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna try my best to just do the whole thing without mistake. I will, promise. Maybe. Let's go. Believe in yourself. Ready? 5, 6, 7, go. Yeah! I don't know, I'm so happy. Okay, of course I've done that before, you know, it's nothing new to me, but, you know, it does get a little bit challenging because you have to, you know, you have to keep thinking, okay, what's next, but, you know, it's just practice. Practice should be using your thoughts, your thinking, but when you dance, you know, you just put that all aside and whatever you've practiced just comes naturally, you know. Try not to think too much. Like, I'll be lying if I say like I don't think when I dance, you know. Of course I'm like always wondering, oh, what can I do, or how can I do it? Those are questions I ask myself. Maybe sometimes when I'm dancing, but you know, you just tend to do things that you've practiced, or if you feel daring, you'll do something you've never practiced. Like you grab your foot and like do some tricky move. With caution though. You know, that's why we did all the strengthening at the start, so you can catch yourself. But all those plus chest and head. Okay, so kind of like shoulders, head, chest, knees, and even a little bit ankles, right? The ankles will help you kind of get more flexibility with your rolls, twists. Boom. Okay, so I'm not too like straight. Bro, yeah, cool, wow. I like to, you know, get off balance a bit. See where it takes me. But I do also like order, you know, like doing stuff nice and clean, okay? So, I'm gonna get down for you. That's what you're here for. You've waited, unless you skipped the video, you waited this long. Let's go. Dance along with me if you want. Using what we did. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. All you. Woo, yeah, so like I decided to, you know, go through that because I'm very passionate about rolls, boogaloo rolls, or just isolation. And like I said in the description, it does suit, you know, like kind of that electric boogaloo foundation, just adding rolls in there. You know, within like a full walkout, or you got your old man, break it down, boom. But you know, if you don't really feel, you know, that kind of the classic EB way, you can always, you know, find the relationship with like waving. You know, if I'm waving, use the shoulders, use the whole shoulder with the arm, finish your wave, right? Use the head like wave, boom, finish the wave. Same thing. And even like your legs, I see a lot of people, their arm wave's dope, but they do nothing with their leg. You can add a roll so well with your wave. You know, create the effect of, okay, chaos down here, and then travel back up. Right, same like. Even like. Boom. Okay. Yeah, I started out waving. if you didn't know, my name was Radio Waves because I don't know, it just had the word waves in it, so I was like, yeah, radio waves. I think microwave was taken, or radio waves. Yeah, like radio, music. See the relation? Yeah. Sylvia just asked, radio wave? That's like the Japanese version. Radio wave. That's right. But yeah, there's so many things. One I didn't add in because of time is, this just shows like you can go further with what I've done. You know, together. Okay, I didn't do it in the drills, but it's the same. Like we did it with one side. Boom. Okay, even opposite. This goes in, this goes out. Oh. See? To be honest, I kind of forgot about it, but I just remembered. But you know, like wow, you can do that. So I don't know who's watching now, but any questions? I know Sylvia's watching. She's on the Zoom. Hi, Sylvia. Yeah, I see you. Yeah, if we have any questions from the live people, if not, I could talk a bit more or dance a bit more. But yeah, even just from that, I'm drenched. Probably more from popping. I don't know. Maybe it's just a hot night. Yeah, because I'm using the whole body. Okay. Oh, Jay says no questions. That's fine. I could talk all night, but I won't. Okay. Let me just, just show a couple things. Very fluid. Okay, this is kind of like watery. Oh, okay. Hi, all those people. Right? See the difference? This is like liquid, loose, loose, and then opposed to like the section. Okay. Now you can fuse them together like. It's up to you. But yeah, I love rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. I think I can dance a bit more. Don't make that face. Just jam with me. Otherwise, if you want to watch, you can watch. Ah! That's how we do whole songs. None of this, oh, 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes. Woo! You gotta push yourself, you know. Where'd you go? You gotta push yourself. You know, maybe you do the same thing over and over. It doesn't matter. The more times you do it, the more aware of it you're gonna be. You're gonna be like, oh, I've done that already. What can I do different? And then already that thought, it makes you think, oh, okay, oh, I haven't done this. Bam, do it. You know, you've got 3 minutes left in the song. You know, don't stress yourself to think, oh, I gotta spit all this stuff out before my Instagram video cuts out. No, no. You just, you know, sit in the pocket until you feel comfortable with what you want to do, or until you want to get uncomfortable. Okay? If you like stuff it up, that's okay. If you acknowledge it, like, oh, I stuffed up, that's okay. Just keep going, you know? You just laugh it off, dance, boom. Oh, maybe I'll try it again, boom. Maybe yes, maybe no. But I think I still have more to show, so next time, yeah, we're gonna do a little bit more, maybe routine, more combinations. But for that, I feel it's like, okay, your foundation. Roll the head, shoulders, chest. Roll anything really, fingers, whatever, hands, face. It doesn't matter. See, look, I'm filthy. I'm filthy right now. I'm sweaty. But yeah, we'll come back next time for more rolls, because I can go on. If you want to pop, there's 2 videos already. Go to those videos. And then come back here. Pop is like always. Add to anything. Okay. So, if there's nothing else, we'll call it a night. Do any of our Zoom participants want to say anything?
That was really hard.
What?
No, the especially the opposite one, like in this one.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that was something I've never kind of even thought about or like.
Right.
Yeah, so that was really like new, but also
Oh.
kind of sparked a lot of kind of ideas, I guess.
Awesome. Yeah, like
Yeah.
that's exactly like what I was hoping for, you know, because you might learn, you know, just one way. And maybe I'm sure the teacher might go, okay, now you change it, but sometimes it doesn't work out. I can't really think, but yeah, it's just kind of a platform, you know, a platform, and then, like I say, you can, okay, then start stepping, do the exact same thing. See, when I did my solo, I was like here, but I was doing the same combinations, right? So yeah, it goes on and on. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much, Sylvia. Thank you. You really helped me today because I had someone to kind of
Oh, look.
keep me like in time, you know. Yeah, I appreciate it.
Engage, like.
Yeah, exactly. Because last time I was just like, well, last time wasn't really teaching. I was just following the pop. People were just following along, but yeah.
Yeah, you kind of have to guess what people are doing as well.
Yeah, well, I just have to be like, okay, this is what I'm doing, and then whoever's watching do it. But yeah, it was good to just like have someone do it with me. So.
That was really fun.
Ah, thanks so much.
Thank you for class.
Thank you, and thank you everyone that's watching, past, future, and present. Oh, what? Past, present, future. I don't know how you're watching it in the past. Maybe someone sent it in the time machine. I don't know. But,
that was so confusing. I was like, what is that about? But it makes sense now.
Okay. Okay. It's time for water. Bye, everybody.
Thank you.
Rolling.
Rolling in the deep.